So back on the 4th of nothing but disappointment for everybody. Got the darn transmission out of it. Only took 5 seconds because I had that darn come along hooked up to it. Anyways, I got the stupid drive shafts out the way. Got all this room to work with now. Alright? Everything is out the way. Take a bungee cord and push the darn exhaust out the way. But I finally figured out, well, I believe I figured out why these people could not get this transmission in. 2 people tried to get it in, and they just couldn't get it in. I pulled the torque converter out, put it back in, it's back all the way. You got these 4 studs right here. These 4 studs plus the gay, I call it the gay nipple that Ford puts on there on some of these darn torque converters. I can take the torque converter off, out to the transmission, and hold it up to the back of the motor. All 4 studs fit through it, the nipple goes through it all the way. So people say, oh, that's the right torque converter. Well, you might think it's the right torque converter, but I don't believe it is. Once it's in, hold on 1 second. Sorry about that, my phone was ringing. Anyways, where was I? So, the torque converter might look like it's the right one, even though it goes back in the transmission, it's back all the way. I went up with it about 3 times. You got these 2 holes right here. Those 2 holes, these dowel pins go in. Well, you can get the bolts through it, and the transmission will pull up to the motor, and it'll stop that far. Doesn't matter how hard you try, it ain't gonna go. You might think, oh, it's getting hung, blah, blah, blah. Jiggle it on the dowel pins. That's the mistake people make. When you force it, you're gonna bust the pump. I took the torque converter out all the way, put the transmission in the truck, bolted it up all the way flush to the motor without the torque converter in it, with no problem. So we got a problem with the torque converter. The depth of the converter is a little different, but I'm gonna talk to my transmission guy that rebuilds the Ford transmissions and see what he says. This transmission, I've replaced a lot of Ford Explorer transmissions, and just something about this one right here just seems too small. Too small. This transmission, it looks big on the camera, but this one just looks too small to be 4-wheel drive to pull a big SUV. Like, I got the Lolo Explorer Eddie Bauer right here. Eddie Bauer right here, that's 4-wheel drive. And that transmission is 3 times bigger than this one. Hold on, I'll show you about how big I'm talking about. The transmission in my other Ford, well, my wife's Ford, it's about that big, about 400 pounds. So, something ain't right. We're gonna come back to it later on, probably tomorrow or next week. I gotta wait till my guy calls me back. But that's updates on the darn 4th of nothing but nightmares. Problem after problem after problem. I'm trying to help the guy out. This one just ain't like the other ones I usually do. If the thing would have bolted up like it's supposed to, I probably would have had it done today, and he probably would have got back today. Maybe. But other than that, I appreciate the likes and stuff of the videos. And I'll keep them coming as long as y'all keep liking them. Also, we got a beautiful, well, it ain't beautiful at the moment. We got a 2017 Honda Accord Sport in here. You're not gonna believe what's wrong with it. It's been wrecked in the front end. It hit a deer. And the guy, he's gonna put the new front end on it himself. But what happened was, when the guy hit the deal, something happened and the motor broke the cam. So that's sorry to say, but the motor has 8,000, not 80,000 miles, 8,000 miles on the motor, and the motor broke the cam on the top end of the motor. Only thing I gotta do is pull this motor out, put the other motor in, crank it up. If it runs, call the guy and he's gonna come back and get it. So we're gonna have this one done probably sometime this week, as soon as the motor gets here. And this one has the K24 W1 in it. So we're gonna have fun with this baby later on. Should be beautiful after she's fixed. Peace out.